Hello YouTube, I'm Filthy Bird, and thank you for joining me for today's video. Alright, so I'm kind of new to YouTube. I've never done anything like this before, and I've seen a lot of people doing WWE SUPERCARD videos, so just kind of wanted to jump on the bandwagon, I guess you could say. But just a quick introduction to me. Of course, my name's Filthy Bird. Later on, I'll tell you guys how I got that name. Eventually, it's just kind of random. But I'm a pretty big fan of WWE SuperCard. Judging from probably my games played and everything, I'm not that big of a fan. But I actually downloaded the game when it first came out, and I played for like a month. I think I got into probably like 3 weeks. I played it, and I got into Super Rare, which is pretty easy. I mean, probably easier now than it was back then. But so let's see here, and I just got bored of it. I really didn't. I didn't play it a lot. I didn't understand King of the Ring that much. I didn't understand it. I just didn't want to graph for energies and all that. But yeah, and I stopped playing it, and then I was browsing through the Play Store probably mid-January. It was late January because it was before I started the job I'm at now. But I just was kind of it caught my eye, so I started playing it again. I added a People's Champion. That wasn't in when I played it. Had a Road to Glory. Didn't understand anything gamers really, but kind of got hooked on it. And then a lot of the things I didn't understand about training your cards properly, even though it says right in the game, I was kind of one of them new players because I remember I had a incorrectly pro Shawn Michaels because that was my starting rare card. But I just got back into the game and through the help of the WWE SuperCard 2K forums, not a real big member on there. I don't post much because I don't know, I like to kind of stay hidden. But I understand pretty much everything in the game. But I'll just show you my cards right now. Sorry guys, it's in the morning, so I gotta drink my morning coffee. So right now I'm in Survivor for my deck, and before yes I have a Shawn Michaels. I mean not a Shawn Michaels. What the hell? I have a Bret Hart and a John Cena WrestleMania. I just want to get this out of the way. I don't really want to mention it again. I didn't deserve the cards. I know that. I didn't do uncommon methods for it. I didn't. That's too far. I stopped at the second Bret Hart because I didn't. I had time, but I just didn't want to grind for it anymore, doing plus threes and all that. I'm gonna leave them right at the stats they are probably, because they can beat about legendary pros, most of them. Unless, for example, like I get a legendary pro Undertaker with just a charisma stat in King of the Ring, he'll end up beating me and so forth with The Rock and all that. But I just want to keep them where they're at, and as my deck progresses and the Survivor pros, then I can max both of them out because they're about at the level of Survivor pros, or at least pretty close, as I remember from the spreadsheet. Oops, I dropped my phone. But let's see here. So my deck right now, I got the John Cena and the Bret Hart. Got the two uncommons. Well, not uncommons, super rares. Doing the three-man band with my legendary pro Nikki Bella. So let's see here. I'll go down and just browse you my cards, tell you what my plans are in the future for my cards. So I only have two legendary pros. Well, three technically. One's not leveled all the way. I have a Stone Cold. But I have a Bruno and a Nikki. Nikki, my freebie and my first pull from the board were actually Nikki Bella, which is pretty good because I got that legendary pro diva out the way, so I don't really have to worry about that. But got about three or four legendary fusions. It actually took me my fourth legendary fusion to be able to get a combinable one, which I'm not going to combine him yet, just for Road to Glory purposes, because it would very outbalance my deck. But I'm just waiting for pros for all these. Basically, I just got these two from King of the Ring win the other day, I think 2 days ago or somewhere around there. And I looked at the spreadsheet. They're actually two of the better legendary cards, so I'm pretty happy about that. Cause, well, my last King of the Ring, two King of the Rings ago, I got these two, and looking at the spreadsheet, they're not too good. I'll still make pros of them, just cause I don't have a lot of legendary pros. You take what you can get, kinda, but work with that. Alrighty. See here, my Survivor freebie was actually support, which I guess I got lucky. I was a little bummed at first, but it helps me out in King of the Ring a lot because I don't have any legendary supports. Well, I did. I had one, but I just threw that in the fusion chamber because I knew that I'm going to be able to, whenever I advance up to Survivor tier eventually, if I lose the King of the Ring there, I get a legendary support, so it's not hurting me too bad, which is a Survivor fusion. I mean, not a Survivor fusion, a Survivor support. I really can't. The only way I can get them is pools, as far as I know. I don't think you can get support cards for that tier that you win in King of the Ring. I think it's only superstars, as far as I know. But I got the Rock from Road to Glory, which is pretty cool. I'm training him up slowly. He's one of the better survivors, if I do recall, so that'd be nice when I'm able to pro him. And then I got Randy Orton there. I got that from I took my chance on that legendary pack. I think it was last week. I think it's still going on where you get a legendary to WrestleMania tier rarity. I just wanted to try it out, try to get a real WrestleMania card. But nah, I got that. It's better than a legendary card though. So let's see here. And the rest is pretty nonchalant. I got a couple of epic pros. They're just for my Road to Glory deck for now until they eventually get replaced, and then all that. I actually use him for Road to Glory. I think I got that from the PCC. And let's see here. So I'll show you my King of the Ring. 29-1. Me and the first place guy. His name's John Cena. He has pretty much the same. He has the same singles as me. Let's see here. Right here it is. I beat him in our first game. He's 29-1 as well. So that's the deck he's running. I can beat his Diva no problem. That I'm pretty sure his Bret Hart. He has his leveled higher than mine. So he's gonna beat me there, and then his tag team I can beat. So the only way I'm gonna be able to beat him, because his in the second match here, I'll show you guys real quick. The second match, he has the same singles as me. He has a John Cena and a Bret Hart singles. They're higher. They're definitely probably higher than mine. And I don't want to level mine up a little bit higher. I mean, I guess I could. You guys can give me some feedback on them, because I'll show you them in a minute. But I don't want to get them too much higher than Legendary Pro, because I don't want to imbalance my deck. Even the slightest. I mean, I guess it's not a problem if it's the slightest, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to put myself in a difficult position in Road to Glory. So, I mean, I should, in the very least, I'll get a second place, but I'm not going to do that. Because, I mean, I can beat, dude, he has all Legendary Pros, but I think two of them aren't even leveled up the whole way. Or they're incorrectly pro'd. I don't think he incorrectly pro'd them. But Clore, I can beat him, so I'm going to be at least leaving with this with the legendary card, which will help my deck a lot. But, alrighty here. Let's get right into this here. I'll show you guys the rewards for PCC. It's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and my money's on Brock Lesnar. He's definitely going to win. It's interesting how they changed the rewards. So now, before 1 through 5, you could only get the PCC Pro. It's the only way we were able to get the Pro. But now it looks like they're doing the top 200, which I guess is going to give more people incentive to play. Because I know the people that probably finished 6 to 20th, somewhere around there, they were probably bummed because that would suck. And I don't have the patience or grind to get 40k points. That'd be a lot. That might be out of my reach. But proud to the guys who do. I got a little bit of respect for you guys. But looking at the rewards, I'd love to get that Survivor card. The Under Survivor card, just because Randy Orton, that would make a pro. That would be sweet. But I do love Seth Rollins. I think that was pretty cool. Well, if you guys haven't watched WrestleMania yet, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but probably did anyways. But it looks like top. Wow, you can get a single PCC going into top 1700. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna get that high. think highest I'm going is 3,000. And I haven't spent any money on PCC. The only way I would spend money is if I was going aiming for the top. But let's see here. See, any of these rewards will help us, but I don't want to go for that legendary pro, the two, because the other would just be fusion free basically, unless I want a second legendary pro Undertaker in the future. So I mean, my goal is to go for that Randy Orton 2650. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty freaking tough. Cause I got work this week and I'm a father. I don't think I told you guys that. I don't think, yeah, she's 11 months old. And I'm married as well, so I got some obligations. But I always make a little bit of time for WWE SUPERCARD. So yeah, my goal is either Legendary Pro, that Legendary Undertaker, or the Survivor. Yeah, the Survivor Randy Orton, that'd be cool. I wouldn't pro him right away, of course. Probably keep him as a single. Hope I'm ever to glory deck. Don't keep it unbalanced. But let's see here. We'll play a couple. I want to see what my guys are. My guys are energized or not. I don't think I got anyone hard coming up. It's a pretty easy King of the Ring. Alright. Nah. Probably energize before I get to Chlor. That's when I'll energize. It's about 2 games left. But we'll play 3 exhibition games. Pretty sure I said that wrong. But alright. And in the 3-man bond. What's funny is I actually never I really didn't see the point in the 3 and B when I came back to SuperCard. I thought it was weird. I was like, why wouldn't you guys just put your best cards in there? But I don't know. It's they left it in the game. I mean, you guys could call it an exploit, but you gotta do what you gotta do in the end, really. And his name was YouTube. That's funny. It just gives me more pulls and higher win rate. More pulls equals happier filthy bird. Alrighty, won that first one. Let's see here. Another thing I like how these WrestleMania cards are very balanced. Like, looking from the spreadsheet and telling from the SuperCard forums, 2K SuperCard forums. When someone gets a Bo Dallas, or the other one's a Ted DiBiase, Ryback, I hear the word Ryback a lot. They're not too happy because them cards are a couple hundred points less than some of the other high tier regular Survivor cards. So I like how they're balanced. So that's cool. Charisma boost. It's another reset. I'm up to about 240 resets. So I should be getting one in the next 100 resets or something like that. Because I don't think my deck, if I put all my best guys in, it'll go up to about a quarter of the way through Survivor Plus. So I think 300 resets for Survivor Plus Plus is your pity pool. So my pool's coming eventually. Alright, we'll play one more, guys. Then I'll let y'all go. Let's see here. Beat the legendary Fusion Dolph Ziggler. I forget whose video I was watching earlier. Was it young Gary Oak when he got that legendary Dolph? He said ramen head or something like that. That was funny. Oh, Nikki Bella. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we lost that one. I'm pretty sure. I think we lost the tag. Huh, we did one. Wow. Didn't even realize that. But I think that about it wraps it up for me, guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. If you guys don't mind, could you maybe just leave a random comment down in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you. Thanks for watching.